He stands inside a hurricane of thoughts he can't contain. Words spinning like the wreckage of a long abandoned brain. He wants to tell her she's the light that keeps the monsters from his chest, but the truth gets tangled, twisted, never spoken like the rest. And when she fades to silence, when her voice just disappears, it feels like worlds are cracking open underneath his fears. The quiet cuts like metal through the marrow of his spine. He meant I fucking need you, but his panic draws a line. He's a soldier made of trauma, pulling shrapnel from the past. Every memory a battlefield where nothing ever lasts. He shakes beneath the fear that she'll forget him in the night, and the terror in his ribcage starts a war he cannot fight.
If he could drown the thunder that erupts inside his chest, he'd show her every fragile truth he's never once confessed.
When she disappears to silence, it's like galaxies implode, 1,000 suns collapsing as his bloodstream overloads. Her quiet is a war drum detonating through his mind. He erupts with words he never means. From fear she'll leave him behind.
The fury isn't hatred, it's a storm carved out of dread. A firestorm of loneliness that twists the things he said. Then he's left among the ruins, choking on regret he can't outrun, wishing she could hear the love inside the damage he has done. He was raised inside a silence where emotion meant defeat, where speaking from the heart would only knock him off his feet. So now when she goes quiet, when the messages don't land, the fear he never mastered starts to swallow who he is again. He's not angry at her silence, it's the ghost that screams inside, the terror that she'll vanish and the boy in him will hide. His words turn into fire just to shield him from the ache, but as soon as they escape his lips, they're ones he can't unmake. He hates the hurt he throws at her when panic grips his throat. The shadows in his bloodstream turning love to something broke. But every time he spirals, every time he slips and falls, it's because her voice is sunlight on the darkest of his walls.
If she could see the trembling truth beneath his trembling hands, she'd know the rage is just the fear he never understands.
When she disappears to silence, it's like galaxies implode, 1,000 suns collapsing as his bloodstream overloads.
Her quiet is a war drum detonating through his mind. He erupts with words he never mean. From fear she'll leave him behind.
He's not a monster, just a storm made out of pain. He never chose a wildfire of abandonment that burns before he knows. Then he sinks into the ashes, suffocating what he's done, wishing she could hear the love beneath the ruins of his tongue. When she pulls away the shadows, when her voice becomes a ghost, he feels the quake inside him split the things he needs the most. The silence is a nightmare carved from every loss he's known, a warning from the universe that he's meant to die alone. He lashes out at phantoms with the fire he never meant, then drowns beneath the guilt that follows every word he sent. If she could see the truth behind the chaos he creates, she'd know he's just a wounded heart that's terrified of fate. Some nights he writes a galaxies of meaning he'll delete, entire worlds of gratitude that crumble at his feet. He wants to tell her she's the miracle he thought he'd never find, the one who saw the broken maps inside his fractured mind. He wishes she could feel the love that shakes behind his rage, the fear of losing someone who could free him from the cage. Though he breaks beneath the silence and explodes when he can't cope, she's the only soul who ever made his darkness whisper hope. So he fights to change the patterns placed inside him from the start, to show what there is tenderness beneath his brutal heart.
When she disappears to silence, his whole universe caves in, but he's learning how to face the storm instead of letting demons win. He never means to hurt her, he's just scared of being left, a fragile soul in battle armor breaking under stress. But he's rising from the fire, ripping open every seam, learning how to speak the truth without destroying what he means. And maybe if she listens through the chaos he presents, she'll hear the trembling love buried in everything he never meant.
He never meant.